Calling yourself Asian in America versus calling yourself Asian in England are two totally different things. See, I'm Mexican and Pakistani, and I like to mark off Hispanic, and I also mark off Asian. And when people find out that I mark off Asian, they laugh at me. But when I talk to people from London, they use the word Asian in reference to people that are from South Asia. But here in America, we're accustomed to using the word Asian in reference to East Asia. And I got to thinking that it's crazy to categorize people based on the continent that their origins come from. Because see, in Spanish, a lot of times people will say Americanos in reference to white people. But in actuality, Americans are indigenous people from Turtle Island. And see, I was born here in Houston, Texas. So technically, if I wanted to go off of the continent I'm from, I would say, well, I'm North American. And anybody from Canada or Mexico or Guatemala would probably say the same, right? If we're going off of continents. Basing the entire concept of our ethnicities and cultures and languages and cuisines from a continent is crazy. Especially considering how large Asia is and all of the different countries that are in Asia, including Russia. And think about Africa, for example. There's so many countries, languages, ethnicities, cuisines there as well. But see, these Western countries, they want to keep your mind colonized. And speaking of the Asian continent, there's a region there called the Levant. And there's a country there called Palestine. It's unfortunately occupied by a foreign military. Free Palestine. From the occupation and from the genocide that is currently happening right now. And speaking of Africa, Free Congo and Free Sudan, who are also currently undergoing brutal genocide.